Hello guys, it's DevinaRose here once again for another video, but today is a Tuesday video and I want to apologize for it being on a Tuesday. I had a very busy weekend, so I wasn't able to film on Saturday because that's the experience I'm going to tell you guys about today. I wasn't able to film on Sunday because I had my mommy's baby shower to go to, so we went there and I wasn't able to film because I had to come home and I was really tired from the day before. And I'm just going to fix my hair for a quick second. I'm sorry about that, Mom. I'm so sorry. But yeah, and then Monday I was just procrastinating, and I want to apologize for my procrastinating because I procrastinate a lot. The forum, 5 Seconds of Summer. Saturday was the pre-sale at the forum for 5 Seconds of Summer's concert in November, on November 15th to be exact. And I went with my best friend, Heaven. Hello, Heaven! To go buy the tickets on Saturday. I spent the night at her house the night before. We left around 6 o'clock and got there at 6:40. Turns out we were one of the unfortunate girls, some of the unfortunate girls, to get there and having to wait at the parking lot across the street in a big square-like line, like kind of lining up like a square. If that made sense. I'm sorry. I'm kind of tired still. But I'm just gonna do this. I'm sorry, Mom, once again. I just feel like the need to totally fix my hair because I found my curling iron and my hair looks bad. But we got there around 6:40, waited in line until about 10:30, and yeah. So there was girls waiting across the street at the forum in the parking lot, waiting in line to get tickets, and we were like in the same kind of line thing. So around, I'm gonna say around 9:50, 10:15, we were basically by the front of the line about to go across the street when we heard these screamings from all sorts of girls. We were just like, oh my gosh, the boys can't totally do that. They're not gonna. They're gonna be fair. Well, it turns out they were just giving away stuff over there, so they were screaming and making a big deal. And we were like, why are we getting stuff? Until all of a sudden these staff members with blue X's on their gray shirts with 5 sauce in the background came around and started giving away stuff. So I'm going to show you guys that stuff in order. And so the first thing we got, which we thought was really funny, I actually didn't open it because I don't want to open it. It's too precious to open. You guys might be really like, what, too precious to open? But it's this. We got mustaches. So if you guys can see those perfectly. Oh, how beautiful. But yeah, we got these mustaches. And then after that, they actually saw these girls with little donkey piñatas, and I was like, I want a donkey piñata. But unfortunately, I guess they didn't have any more, so I wasn't able to get one. But they were then giving away little duckies. And this one I named Ashton after Mr. Ashton Irwin. So he's a really cute little ducky. He's like a mariachi duck. And he's, with his little hat and his little mustache and his little violin. And I thought that was much adorable. Then after that, they were giving away, sorry, it was really far from me, maracas! So it's a little maraca with a sombrero on it. And it was really fun. We were playing with them in line and singing 5 sauce songs and stuff. But then, all of a sudden, I heard a girl shriek from the back of the line. And I was like, what's going on? I need to know what's going on. Black SUVs pulling up behind the forum with 5 Seconds of Summer band members hidden inside, and we screamed and screamed and then started crying because we also found out they were doing an acoustic show for us, which was really beautiful and just made us feel like we were so special. So then we ended up being able to go across the streets to the forum, passing by the box offices and all that jazz, and yeah, and then we were handed another little thing, which is far from me. Oh, it's not that far from me, but we love it, and I have a guitar, so I can try to play it with this. You guys don't know what to play guitars with, but it's a little pick that says 5 Seconds of Summer, and it has their logo tally mark on it, and I thought it was really cool, and it's blue like my shirt, and their album, their US album version of the album, but in the back it says 5 Sauce crashed the forum, and it has the date on the bottom. And it's funny because I have the same thing on my back. You guys can get it. I don't want to get up because my chair is too comfortable to get up. But yeah, and then we were able to cross the street and we waited in the line for about an hour and a half to 2 hours in the scalding hot sun. 5 seconds of summer. Why did you have to sell your tickets during the summer? I don't know, but I guess that's fine. Dedication, you know. Hey. We waited in line in the parking lot of the forum for about an hour and a half to 2 hours to be able to go to the box office and get the tickets. But the thing was is that, you know, we thought we were close enough, blah 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 blah. We saw the stage and we were just like, oh my gosh, you really are gonna do an acoustic show for us. We're so special. OMG! Ah! And then we were sitting there complaining about how hot it was and how much we hated the band. That's why we hate the band. And then this girl comes up and she's literally bawling. Like, her eyes are red and she's crying and there's tear stains all over her face. And she has this poster with these silver signatures on them. And we're just like, wait, what? She was one of the girls. I don't know if it was first 100 girls. I have a feeling it was because I didn't see that many girls with them. But they were able to meet Five Sauce because they got there really early, and one of the girls got there at 2 p.m. the day before to buy her tickets. And yeah, so I was like, you know, I like this band, I love this band, but I have better things to do on a Friday night, Friday, than to wait outside and meet Five Sauce all sweaty and stuff. Ugh. But yeah, and then we got some more tweets saying that, you know, Ashton and all the boys were working in the box office selling fans tickets, and we were really jealous because we were like, we're all going to be in the line, they're not going to be there anymore. So then the line starts moving, and we're so happy, and then we find out that there's a bigger little line thing to go through. So as we're waiting to go inside the little barricades, there's a mariachi band playing, and we're just like, clever Five Sauce. They were singing some of their songs, and we ended up singing Don't Stop with them, and it was really exciting. And then we started going through the lines, complaining how hot it was, and just talking and complaining about all sorts of stuff, and the groupie thing, and all this other crud. And then we finally got to shade, and we were so happy, and then we started walking even more, and we ended up next to the air conditioners of the air blown onto us, and it was just great. And then we waited and waited again to get to the box office and kept waiting. And mind you, I said we got there at about 6:40. This was about 2 o'clock. We got our tickets at 2:30 and the box office closed at 3. So we were safe and we were good, and we were just, it was so nerve-wracking, not thinking they might not have enough tickets or thinking that they ended up getting sold out. And it was just really nerve-wracking. But turns out we were able to get our tickets, and I'm just going to reach over here again. We got to the box office about 2:30 and were able to purchase our beautiful tickets that say like 5 seconds of summer. And it was really cool because it was just an exciting moment for us. And then since they were performing, they said they were going to perform at 2, then they said they were going to perform at 2:30, and then all of a sudden they decided to perform at 3. Anything else, look around. Oh God, oh my God. Too damn hard for this, just to give it up now. If you don't swim, you will drown. Don't sing. You look so bad, yeah. But before that, we dropped our stuff off the car. I decided to buy some merch. So the merch I bought was this beautiful shirt that came in a package deal. And it came with this beautiful, I'm going to put this back on my wall. It's like, it stays on my wall this way. But it's this beautiful 5 Seconds of Summer poster calendar. And it starts with the month of August, so that's when I start school. So that's going to be pretty great. And I love this. It cut me on the mouth. But I really like this photo shoot of them. And it's just like, hey, do that like that. No? It's not going to work? But yeah, I really like this poster, and I hadn't got the album yet, and I got it. It's like this is the front of it. This is the back of it, which has all the tracks on it. You can see that because my thing is lagging. But inside, they have Callum's hand doing his little like punk rock, and it's like yes, and you know it's Callum because of his like little bracelet thing and all his bracelets. But this is actually a large lyric book, and it has a lot of the photo shoots on it, and then it has this big old photo collage that I really admire, that I really like, because it comes with like Adidas stuff and yeah, all that jazz, and it's really cool. And then it has their thank you letters to everybody, and it's really cool. And I liked actually seeing their writing up close. I don't know why I have this thing with seeing people's writing up close, so I'm just gonna kind of look. So this is Ashton and Michael's, and then turning the page is Callum and Luke. So yeah, and I like how Callum kind of just like actually cusses in this one. But yeah, and then in the back it has the CD, and it's like obviously there's a CD in there. I mean, come on, the CD is really awesome. I really like it, like music wise and the way it's designed. It just looks great. But yeah, and it was totally worth it. And then we went to the car, got ready to watch them perform. They came on, and I just began to cry when I saw Callum Hood walk up on that stage.
Here we go. She's leaving alone, and my heart wants to come home. I wish I was beside you. She lies awake, I'm trying to find the words to say. I wish I was beside you.
It was a beautiful moment for me. I loved it.
What's the song called again?
I can't. It's like I have amnesia.
Oh God! That was great! Oh my God, no! Oh yeah! Are you recording it?
Drove by all the places you used to hang out, getting wasted. I thought about last kiss, how it felt when you tasted. And even though your friends tell me you're
Hit the high note, come on, please do it, please,
even though he's right beside you. When he says those words that hurt you, do you read the ones I wrote you? Sometimes I start to wonder, was it just a lie? If what we had was real, how could you be fine? 'Cause I'm not fine. I remember the day you told me you were leaving. I remember the makeup running down your face. And the dreams you left behind, you didn't need them. Like every single wish we ever made. Sing it. I wish that I could wake up with that.
That was my day on Saturday. I hope I didn't bore you guys too much, because I know this is kind of like a boring video. I would tell you to throw glitters at your haters, but unfortunately my brother got into my glitter. So if you have haters, bring Ashton Irwin from 5. Oh my gosh, she's melting. Ashton, no. It was next to the like little sad thing. Oh my gosh. Well, get Ashton Irwin from 5 Seconds of Summer and Harry Styles from One Direction, and tell them to quack off and shut the F door, because all the other letters are closed.